Guys, I'm back. Got another review for you. This time we have the Aouar from the Aouar and Dembele link up from the freeze cards. So with Aouar, on his stats, he has 4-star, 4-star, 87 pace, 88 shooting, 85 passing, 88 dribbling, and 76 physical. So on paper, that does look some really good stats for him. And at the cost of 120k on PS, I think it'll be a really good card. Now, if you're wondering about the games I played with him, I played some in Rivals, in Div 1 Rivals at around 2,000 something skill rating. I don't know what I'm at right now, but it's 2,000 something. I also played a few in friendlies so I can have more games with the wall because I've got him on loan. And I also played some with my mate. So if you see two of us on there, it's because we're playing together for a few. But I've got nothing more to say, so I hope you enjoy the clips, and I'll see you afterwards. Peace. So let's kick it off with the positive negatives then. First of the positive, I'm going to kick off with the 4-star, 4-star. Now, for me, this is minimum what you like on a striker. I think anything less than this, and it might turn into a negative here and there. But 4-star, 4-star is good enough for most people. I think 5-star skills would make him an amazing card, but 4-star, 4-star is still good enough, so that is a positive. Next, I'm going to say, surprisingly, is his pace. Now, I think it was due to the acceleration on him. 89 acceleration, he was actually quite fast. Even though it says 87 pace, I think he was actually quite fast. And most people will end up sticking a Hunter on him. So he'll go up to 99, 95. So that is plenty good enough with a Hunter. But I decided to stick a Hawk on him for now. Just because why not? Next up, I'm going to say for his positives is his attack positioning. Now, his attack positioning for me is 97. with the +5, but 92 pace is still really, really good, and I think that's such good stats to have. He will make these darting runs inside, maybe cut back a few times, pass a few to Dembele or something. It's really nice. Next up for his positives, I'm going to say, is his finishing. Now, 89 is actually a really good stat for him, to be fair. Now, it goes up to 94 for me, which, like, an extra 5 and he would be just perfect. But, you know, 94 is still really, really good. And I think that's just plenty enough for a striker. So, next I'm going to say is his triple threat of the passing. Now, I mainly go on these of the cams and that because they don't have the good passing. But Aouar, surprisingly, probably could play cam with his passing stats because he's really good at them. So his vision, short pass and long pass, all of the stats, no complaints about them. He didn't really put a pass wrong, so there's no faults for me from that. So that's very nice. Next up, I'm going to say is his composure. Now, his composure isn't that high necessarily, but it's still really good and he will finish most things, especially with that finishing as well. He's probably a better finisher overall than Ousmane Dembele, the other one I tried in this review. But I still feel like it could be a little bit higher, but it is a positive because it's not really like low. Next, I'm going to say for a striker is the 84 stamina. Now, I also said this on Dembele, but the stamina is plenty good enough. Like 84 stamina for a striker will last you the whole game, and maybe some of extra time if you need. But it is plenty good enough. So that'll do it for the positives. Now let's go on to the negatives. Let's go on to the negatives then. So for the negatives, I'm going to kick it off with the agility. Now the 86 agility isn't that low, but if I'm going to like nitpick holes in this card, because overall it's an incredible card, really good. But what I was trying to say before was he won't get you like 27 wins. He's not going to be one of those cards that like power you through the weekend league, be the top guy. He's going to be a very good card, but I don't think he's going to be like a one-man carry. I feel like he needs some people around him to be good. So as I was saying, his agility, he doesn't turn that well, but sometimes he does have the odd like little like twist and turn with the right stick dribbling. That's quite nice. Now, if I'm going to pick holes in the card, I'm going to say his reactions. Now, reactions for him could be a little bit higher. Like 84 isn't that bad, but sometimes you will notice it, but most of the time you won't. I'm just trying to nitpick holes in the card because honestly, there's not much bad about him. Next, I'm going to say is his strength. Now, the 74 base plus the 5, honestly, it's just pointless having the plus 5 on it with the Hulk because he can't hold off anyone really. Like, I'm not going to lie, he's really useless with his strength. So there's no point just trying to boost it. Like, he's going to get pushed off no matter what. But that is all the negatives I have for him, really. I only have 3 negatives because he is a really good card overall. So let's get on to the overall score then. So normally with my reviews, I give it on like an overall score of like price plus how good they are. So I also am going to base awards off this. So his price is around 120k or give or take. And for that price, I think he's a very, very good card. I think he's completely worth it. So if you're thinking about going to get him, yes, absolutely. Go try him. See what he's like for you. I think he's such a good card for the price. So overall score, I'm going to give him a... For value for money and how good he is, I'm going to give him a 8.7. He could be better, but like he is really good for the price. So if you're looking to try him out, then do so. But I've got nothing more to say, so I hope you enjoyed the review. I'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, and please subscribe. Peace.